But I think that is important for people to know why you learn Spanish. And you tell the story.
Okay, sure. Um, well, my very first job out of residency was in an extremely small area, Gates County, North Carolina. Nice little tiny county up in the northeastern portion of North Carolina. Miss you guys, love you guys. I was literally Dr. Quinn, medicine woman. It did have a physician assistant or nurse practitioner uh, in there as well, but technically speaking, I was the only physician in the county. And we started getting a lot of Latino patients who were
Mhm.
coming in. A lot of people, it was a large agricultural area, so we had a lot of Latino patients who would come to the area to work on these different farms, and they would come to the clinic and they couldn't speak English, and the person that was with them couldn't speak Spanish. So I'm literally trying to figure out what's going on, whether someone fell and sprained their ankle, maybe someone saw what happened. I just point to places, and I took a little high school Spanish, which really is absolutely almost useless. I took 3 years and it was literally essentially useless. But after that, I said, okay, listen, somebody's got to do something. There's no way that I'm going to be able to help people if I can't speak the language. So I started studying again. I bought different books to help me, of course, relearn vocabulary and verb conjugation. And then I got specific books about medical Spanish. And so those were the ones I really focused on a lot more medical Spanish, so I could at least communicate with the person, find out where does it hurt? How long has it been hurting? Did you take this medicine? Does it feel better or is it worse? So that's really how I started getting into speaking Spanish deeply. I'd always had an interest just because I love salsa music, and my father used to have Puerto Rican friends when I was younger, but I really had to dig in because my purpose was to help people.
There is a difference between that Mexican Spanish and that Puerto Rican Spanish, isn't it?
Yes, quite a bit, quite a bit. I was definitely used to speaking to a lot of Mexicans in that area of North Carolina where we were. And then your father was actually the first Puerto Rican who came in. And I was, I saw the name. I kind of noticed an accent when he said hello. And so I asked him in Spanish, you prefer to speak English or Spanish? And his face lit up. He was like, "Oh, wow!" and started rolling at 325 miles an hour, speaking in Spanish. And I just like, whoa, 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 understood nothing, absolutely nothing. And so your mom ended up having to help translate for me the accent, the speed. Oh my goodness, completely different. And so,
So
yeah.
it's important that that you know that um, that's the level of compassion, that's the level of dedication that my wife have. So para los hermanos latinos que nos están observando, sepan que aquí estamos para ustedes también. Yo soy puertorriqueño, el español es mi idioma principal y que tenemos una doctora muy preparada, llena de mucho amor por el pueblo latino, que en este momento necesita mucha ayuda y mucho entendimiento cuando se trata de este asunto del bienestar humano,
Sí, especialmente en el estilo de vida.
el estilo de vida, the lifestyle. So, um, you want to speak a little more Spanish?
¿Sobre qué?
Habla de tu amor por el pueblo hispano. I think that my wife loved the Spanish language and loved the Hispanic people more than I do. Um,
No puedo explicarlo porque está muy profundo. Es un sentimiento que no sé cuándo empezó, pero desde el principio
mhm,
estaba enamorada de hispano, de su música, la lengua, la cultura, especialmente de puertorriqueños,
mhm.
especialmente después de conocí
Claro,
a,
claro,
a ti,
claro.
pero no sé, Cuando fuimos a Puerto Rico,
yeah. And I believe that that is something that, sometimes uh, sometimes Latinos might feel a little alone in this country because we don't belong to one side or the other. And what an amazing thing is to know that there are people such as yourself who love us, who care about us, about our well-being. Qué maravilloso que nosotros los latinos tenemos una doctora como la doctora Casiano que verdaderamente se interesa por nosotros, que se interesa por nuestro bienestar y que no estamos solos. Y que aquí tenemos una mujer preparada con mucha experiencia para servirle a este pueblo hispano. So I hope that a lot of Hispanics will watch this video. We are not fake. We are as transparent and as honest. We don't try to project what we are not. We speak from our heart. We are knowledgeable people, but we are also passionate people. So anyway, there you have it. Dr. Casiano, she learned Spanish for you. And we're in the business of restoring people to wellness. We love you.